Greetings, back again with another video. I know you see the title, bro. If you don't end it, the universe will. Oh! There is a lot of people that's currently on a 9-year cycle. In your personal life, you are approaching the end of a habit, of a relationship, of whatever the case may be. You better end it or God will. And sometimes you may not like how God deals with stuff. So you better end it. And here's the thing, right? You know what you need to do. You know in your mind, you know in your heart. If you know you're in a relationship and that person is not treating you good and the energy is off, right? Something about them is off. You're seeing red flags. If you guys are distant, you're not stepping into your power. The relationship is making you shrink yourself. The relationship is making you abandon your purpose. It's making you abandon God. If this is you, you need to end it right now. Because if you don't, you will not like how God does it, okay? Let me give you an example. In my relationship, right, there was many years that God was giving me dreams and signs to leave the relationship, right? It was both parties' fault. It wasn't just one person's fault, but the energy was off. I didn't listen, and when I tell you, it felt like a tornado came into my life and threw everything off, physically, mentally, spiritually. When God is trying to when God is trying to turn the page on your life, since God is the observer of your life is God. The part that sees all, the part of you that is not affected by your emotions. This part of you, the subconscious mind, understands and sees your entire life. It knows what you need to do. So if you start feeling gut feelings, dreams, your intuition is trying to warn you about somebody and you don't end it, you're done. See, bro, this goes deep. Let's say you're overweight and you keep hearing signs. You keep hearing signs from your doctor, from people. Hey man, you need to lose weight. Hey, you need to start losing weight. And you don't listen. Don't be surprised if you end up in a hospital. You're not gonna like how God gets your attention. When God tries to get your attention, it's not pretty. So you better end it or God will. That bad habit that you have, staying up late at night, eating chicken, burgers, cake, ice cream at 12 a.m. at nighttime, 12 in the morning, bro, 1 a.m. in the morning. You better end it or God will. You see? So it's like you have a beautiful wife. You have a handsome husband who goes to work and he's a man's man and he works on himself and he believes in higher consciousness, right? Or she's a woman who cooks for you, who loves you, who respects you. If you don't end your habit of constantly watching adult content and you know in your heart, in your mind that you need to stop, don't be surprised if it affects your relationship. Don't be surprised if it affects just you. You are losing your dopamine is fried. So now a simple, I remember when growing up, a kiss was something, a kiss meant so much when I was a kid. Now people meet somebody and they already kissing, bro. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? And then they're kissing already. Because the world is desensitized. We no longer love and appreciate the small things. It's because we are hooked on adult content. We don't know how to really connect with our partner. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm not here to tell you what you should do. Everything in this world requires balance. It doesn't matter what it is. You need balance. If you don't know how to create balance in your life, then you are victim to that thing, right? It goes for alcohol, it goes for marijuana, whatever vice. You better end it or God will. You may not like how God handles it. You may not like how God handles your bad habit, because if God does not do something, right? If your higher consciousness does not do something, you will never get your, bro, nobody will never get your attention. This is why tough love matters. Sometimes your tough love can save somebody's life. You can't always tell people what they want to hear. You need to tell people what they need to hear. God has no problem with that. You drink, you don't control your consumption, and then you black out, and then you don't remember nothing. You throw up in the elevator, and bro, you throw up in the elevator, and it gets all over this woman and a dog, right? And you just completely embarrass yourself, and then people are laughing at you. You see? God, how can you let this happen to me? God, why this happened to me? Because you don't listen. Because if it doesn't, you wouldn't make it. I bet you're not going to do it again. You see? I bet you're not going to do it again. God, why is my girl, why is she not trying to be intimate? Why is she not trying to be intimate with me? Like, I come home and I have to beg her to be intimate. It's because your masculine energy is gone. Your masculine energy is gone. You don't have that masculine presence because you are releasing it with adult content. You see? So she don't feel you no more. You see? If God does not cause a little bit of havoc, nothing would change. Channel is keeping it 100, spiritual mastery. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. This is what this, you can go to other channels and they're going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff that makes you feel good and then whatever. I tell you the shit you need to hear to make your life actually better, bro. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you straight up. You better end it or God will. Once you do it and you make the decision to be your better version, you're going to love yourself, bro. This is loving yourself. This is what loving yourself means. It's not all about getting haircuts and getting your hair done and getting your nails done and buying Jordans, and all that stuff is great, bro. Like, but why are you getting an oil change? I mean, why are you getting your car vacuumed and washed if the tires are messed up? You have no oil change. Your car has no maintenance, but you want to get a car wash? You see? The problem is so many people are so ignorant. People, bro, human beings are so ignorant and so just hard-headed people. Like, your higher self, like, bro, being an earth angel or being like a spirit guide, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be to see and to observe all the things that we do in this world that affects us. And we never make it, like, we never notice the pattern. This is, you keep complaining about the same kind of guy, but this is like the 6th, 7th, or 8th. You keep complaining about this particular person, but this is like your 5th time dating this kind of person. It's like we don't notice the pattern. You know damn well that that piece of cake is going to make your stomach hurt, but you don't listen. So you better end it or God will. There's a particular mindset. There's a particular way that you see life. right? You're in your head too much. And God keeps putting you in this situation where it's like, bro, get out of your head. You're going to crash. You're going to burn out. And you don't listen. Don't be surprised if you don't be surprised if you crash out. You better end it or God will. End the habit. Leave it behind you and focus on this new beginning. Okay? This was a quick drop-in, not meant to be a long video. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe for more content. I have a whole library of messages, teachings, downloads that I receive directly from source. Okay? I do offer one-on-one consultations if you want to go more in depth, and I can work with you personally on what you're going through in your life. I also have a spiritual energy reset and a spiritual awakening guide that can help you along your journey to help you become your best version. All the important links will be in the description below. I'm going to catch you in the next video.